Hi, this is Israel Anderson from Ron Paul Flicks and Am I Libertarian? And I'm about to tell you something about the Ron Paul campaign that I guarantee you were not aware of. This is the first time this story is being told publicly. How did you first get involved in the Liberty Movement? I remember all too well. July 2007, I just pulled off I-70 in Denver and stopped at a red light behind a car with Google Ron Paul written with glass chalk on the rear windscreen. And I had just gotten the newly released Apple iPhone, the very first one, and did just that. I Googled Ron Paul, and the rest, as they say, is history. Dr. Ron Paul cured my apathy too. So I joined the Boulder, Colorado Ron Paul group. I got very involved, and I started the Ron Paul video podcast that was subscribed to by tens of thousands, which is now known as Ron Paul Flicks. I created the Ron Paul Flicks show to keep the grassroots informed on all the goings-on in the campaign. And in the heat of the campaign, when it was looking like we had a fighting chance, I did something that I don't regret, but it sure had an impact on my life. I shut down my data recovery business for 6 weeks. Over a year later, my customer levels have still not recovered. It's been like starting all over again, so financially it really stung. But I wasn't alone, was I? We raised far less money in 2012 than we did in 2008, and there was a lot less activists contributing too. Do you remember eLiberty's video, A New Hope, from the 2008 campaign? My favorite video of all time, 2.2 million views on YouTube, and yet nothing like that came from the 2012 campaign. I organized the Mark Sibilia Freedom Tour in 2008, but not in 2012 because we were tapped out. We poured so much of our own money and time into the 2008 campaign that we simply couldn't do it again 4 years later, and the money bombs showed this clearer than anything. The money just wasn't there. And Doug Wead, senior campaign advisor of the Ron Paul campaign, noticed what was going on. And that's when he realized that he had a skill that could make sure this did not happen next time around, at least for some of us. Doug Wead is a business trainer and mentor and has taught people how to be financially successful in business all over the world. That is why when Doug Wead met with Ron Paul and discussed getting the Liberty Movement involved in a legitimate network marketing business, and they decided to go for it, I was one of the very first people he approached. After all, he'd been a regular guest on the Ron Paul Flick Show as the senior campaign advisor for the Ron Paul campaign. I'd known Doug a while already, and I knew from the things he shared with me in confidence about the campaign that he was a man that could be trusted and told the truth. So as the campaign wound down, Doug Wead went to work to investigate all the network marketing companies in North America to see if there were any that were doing it right. And he found one. Only one. Isagenix. Doug Wead spent 6 months with an attorney and a private investigator and 3 network marketing professionals determined to ensure that what he would be bringing to the Liberty Movement was legitimate. Now, it may surprise you to learn that the Ron Paul family is so involved in this initiative. Ronnie Paul, Ron's oldest son, has been the most vocal and does a weekly conference call just for the Liberty Movement, helping them build their Isagenix business. This is legit. Now, I understand the skepticism too. It took me a lot to get involved because this was a health foods company and I know a lot about nutrition. It's been my life's passion, so I'm not easily impressed. But I've also been in business for myself since I was 21. And when I looked at the business model, I saw an opportunity to build something that would survive a 6-week shutdown in the heat of a campaign, or, which was more my interest, something that would allow me to be mobile. I wanted to follow Ron Paul around everywhere he went with a camera. Another married couple, they tried to do it and they couldn't do it because they couldn't raise the money to do it either. Well, how about a business that would let me run the business and do that at the same time? And so the clincher for me, though, in joining Isagenix was their products and the zero compromise philosophy that created them. Non-GMO, nothing artificial whatsoever, no soy, and cutting-edge science coming out of their own 32-person research and development lab in Phoenix, Arizona. This is an American company making America proud and winning prestigious business awards left, right, and center. And although they market into the weight loss industry, they're not a weight loss company. They're a healthy eating company. So you can use their detox systems to release fat from the body, but they do it through getting the body healthy, not starving it like everybody else. So I've taken a lot of time in this video, but let me give you some different aspects of the company in some different videos. But for now, let me kind of give you Isagenix in a nutshell. This is a company started by two people, Jim and Kathy Coover, that were themselves independent business builders in 3 previous network marketing companies where they went to the top in each one. But they wanted to create a company that reset the standard for how network marketing is done with integrity and honor. The internal motto of the company is this: if it's not right for the associate, that's you and me, then it's not right for the company. Their aim is to impact world health, and they're doing it. Just look at how much healthier I am. That's a big difference. So they have products that live up to their claims, and they have a business model that allows anyone to produce real residual income. And I am here to help you do just that. Get healthy, make some extra income, and let's blow the money bombs in 2016 out of the water, no matter what candidate we get behind. So because we're tapped out, I'm going to pay some of your startup costs out of my own pocket, but only for members of Ron Paul Flicks, Rand Paul Flicks, and Am I Libertarian? So here's what I'm going to do. Registration is $29. I'm going to cover that for you. It's paid for. Your shipping and your tax on any pack over $269, I'm going to cover that too. That's paid for. And before anyone says Israel Anderson is just trying to make money from the liberty movement, know this: I will lose money on signing you up this way. Any bonus or commission I will get from signing you up will not cover the costs of this offer. This is coming out of my own pocket. But I want to do it because I want you on the road to this amazing health too. Now, I'm only doing this from Monday 21st of October through Sunday 27th of October at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. So get investigating. Call me and pepper me with questions on 720-346-4471. And regardless if you just want to be healthier by getting their foods into your body, or if you want to build a business with us, I'll help you do it. All right, have an awesome week, and look out for my other videos to give further explanation on both the products and the business side of things. Take care.